Good day, guys. Siyabonga Kwanele here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Igama lami Siyabonga Kwanele, and welcome to my first YouTube video. So, namhlanje Living with Diabetes series, i-guest yami ubaba wami owangizala. Good day, guys. Igama lami Siyabonga Kwanele, and welcome to my first YouTube video. So I'm sure, as you can tell, the awkwardness in my face right now. This is very new to me. Sitting in front of a camera like this and speaking to people is very new to me because basically I am a writer and I'm doing this video, or I'm starting this YouTube channel to put myself out there as a writer so that more people can know me. You see, not everyone is a reader, a writer, or whatever, but there are people who go to YouTube and watch stuff. So khona ngizowaziwa out there ngithe hayi angike ngizame ukuhlala phambi kwecamera and be, try to speak, because as I'm saying, this is very new to me. Yeah, and I hope that I can grow in this in front of you, and I hope you can help me grow, in what I'm doing. So this video is an introduction to me as a writer, as a creative. As I'm doing this video, I don't want to be known as a YouTuber or just a writer or just whatever. I want to be known as a creative. So I'll just tell you my story. So as a writer, I've been writing since 2015. If I would say, yeah, my earliest memory of writing would be 2015, because I started off as labo bantu babo Facebook nje babhala ama-joke and stuff, yabo. But then I started being more creative in my writing back in 2015. But yeah, I didn't take it seriously at that time. I think I started taking it seriously, it was 2017 ngalo ukuthi hayi yabo manje angibe serious ekubhaleni yabo and stuff. So yeah, and mina-ke nizongibona-ke as isikhathi sami. Mina ngumZulu, but I write English. I am an English writer. I write English better, but I speak isiZulu better. Reason why kwakunzima ukuthi ngishaye ama-video, ngikhulume phambi kwabantu and stuff is because sometimes i-audience kuye kuphoqe ukuthi ukhulume isiNgisi. Like ungibona nje manje la ngiyakhuluma, ngiyasifaka isiNgisi, ngikhulume nesiZulu. Because isiNgisi akusona esakithi isiNgisi, isiZulu esakithi. And kulesi sikhathi samanje we feel very insecure, but as Africans, we feel very insecure, but ungakwazi ukukhuluma English fluently, yabo. You end up confining yourself in a box because you can't go out there, yabo. And me, personally speaking from my experiences, I did feel like that. I remember back in school, both primary school and high school, even university, I'd get anxiety a lot each time I had to present something in front of the class, whether it's oral presentation or a performance during arts and culture. Do you know that anxiety feeling that uzojuluka amakhwapha, like asithi kanjena mhlampe eklasini you know ukuthi nina sifika nini isikhathi sakho. Mina ngoba nguZuma-ke mina, my surname is Zuma. I'd always be by the end. So I watched the whole class doing into abayenzayo and stuff. And then when it comes closer to me, my armpits would itch. Chulu amakwapa. Like I wouldn't even laugh anymore, even if there's something funny in the class, because I know it's okay. My time is coming. What caused that is that um, to me, it's always been hard to articulate myself if I'm speaking in front of an audience. What I'm doing right now is speaking in front of an audience. I may be alone in this room speaking in front of the camera, but you as a watcher, you are an audience. So it's always been hard for me to do that. You see, if mhlambe kuthiwa ngihleli phansi nomuntu, like whether it's a friend or a family member, sikhuluma kanje, I'd be the most talkative lapho and giving them my points and stuff. But hey, put me in front of people, it would be the hardest thing ever. So what caused that? So me not being able to articulate myself like that in front of people, it shattered my confidence. I didn't have confidence to do it. I will quote a line from Kendrick Lamar. Ngisazongijwayela-ke mina, I'm gonna quote a lot of rap lyrics, especially from Kendrick Lamar, because as a writer, he's the one who inspired my craft. You see, so yeah, there's a line from his song "I" from To Pimp a Butterfly. He says that um, everybody lacks confidence. How many times the potential was anonymous? How many times the city making me promises? So I promise this. I love myself. So that line resonates with me a lot because I feel like I have a lot of potential to share with the world, to inspire people out there. I have a lot to share. But me lacking confidence, like Kendrick says, how many times the potential is anonymous? Everybody lacks confidence. How many times the potential is anonymous? That line resonates with me because I lack the confidence. So I'll be an anonymous potential. So this is me facing my fears, uh, anxiety aside, all of that. What I'm doing right now is building my confidence. And as someone who's a writer, I'm also venturing into ukuba a motivational speaker. This year, bengiqala ukukhuluma phambi kwabantu, like an audience outside of school. I'll always speak to an audience at school, but this year was my first time. I've already done it 3 times, and the more I do it, the more I get used to it, and I'm like, okay, I can do this, and I can see what you know. I will not be an anonymous potential, you see. So, reason why I'm doing this YouTube channel is because I want to reach a wider audience with my writing, you know. So not just writing, I want to build myself. I want to build my brand. Uh, as Siyabonga Kwanele, you may see here at the top of the screen, there's a logo, this logo over here, SK. So yeah, SK is an abbreviation of Siyabonga Kwanele. Yeah, let me just explain what Siyabonga Kwanele means to those who don't know. So there's a story behind my name. There's a story. I have 4 sisters. We notice about 4, and they are all older than me. If abazali bami ba-give up ukuthi mina bathole umfana, ngaba ngikho la. So my parents' initial plan was to have 2 daughters, 2 sons. Then they got 4 daughters. Then they were like, okay, senze njani-ke manje? Do we try for the last time, or do we just call it a day? and settle for what we have, you know. So they tried and bangithola. So my name is Siyabonga Kwanele. Those who don't know, Siyabonga means thank you, and Kwanele is enough. So that's a sentence. Thank you, enough. Siyabonga Kwanele. So that's my name. That's the story behind my name. And as time goes, the more videos I make and stuff, I will be explaining a lot of stories. I'll be telling a lot of stories as well. The story Sam, so Yabo and stuff. So yeah, that's my name, Siyabonga Kwanele. And yeah, so one morning I just had an epiphany. Just had an epiphany and I was like, no, I have to start this YouTube channel. I have to start a YouTube channel to reach a wider audience because if in Pen, I don't think I'll reach as much people as I want to reach because my target market as a writer and motivational speaker, whatever is, my target market is the youth, abafundi, iy'ngane. That's my target market. Reason why that's my target market is because I believe the future is the youth. And a lot of things happen sayingane ezodetermina ukuthi i-direction yempilo yakho, not just i-direction yempilo yakho, but i-direction yempilo of people around you, whether it's your family, your community, society in general. The way you grew up, it affects lezo zinto zonke. So if we start nge-youth, that's changing the world in a way, you see. So me saying the youth is my target market, it doesn't mean ukuthi-ke manje iyona kuphela engifuna ibuka amavidiyo yami. Me targeting the youth means I'm also targeting parents. I'm also targeting parents because i-youth isezandleni zoba, iy'ngane zisezandleni zoba, basezandleni zabazali. So that's my target market because I believe it's in their hands. The future is in their hands and indirectly in our hands as parents. I'm a parent, so and I'm a son. So you see what I mean. So yeah, the future is in their hands. So that's my target market. And I'll have a lot of content. You nisazobona nje as time goes ukuthi ama-topics azobe ekhulunywa la azobe edlala nje kuyona lento of environment iy'ngane ey'khulela kuzona, environment yabo, peer pressure, societal norms, all that stuff is affecta iy'ngane and not just iy'ngane, also abantu abadala. Like I had said ukuthi mo-target iy'ngane, you're also targeting the parents because yeah, so I'll have a lot of content focusing on that as time goes. Even my book, Millennial Thoughts. I have a book, Millennial Thoughts. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, Millennial Thoughts is me at the back. So, reason why it's titled Millennial Thoughts is because millennial is a millennial generation. Generation has a lot between 1982 and 1996. Some say it's 1981 and 1995. Mina, I'll use 1982 to 1996 because I was born in 1996, so I am part of the millennial generation. So millennial generation yona-ke yazalwa kahle kahle singakafiki lento le. I-technology yayisa-discover at the time. So loku kuvuka izinto yayingekho lento social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, yabo yonke nje social media yayingekho. But leyo nto sazalwa ingekho. Yaqala ukuba khona sesikhona thina. Yaqala ukuba khona sesikhona. I remember i-YouTube, when was it i-YouTube ifika? Was it 2005 or 4? Angisazi. But around that time, social YouTube ifika or Facebook namo around the same time. So mayfika lento, our parents bona badala manje bama-adults. Ifika nje lento ifikela basically ifikela ezandleni zethu because laba bo-1982 and stuff bona they were in their sibona 1992. Yeah, ibona babeyi-youth eyayisithe ukukhula siyama-adults but they were still yabo adventurous yabo basenza izinto so bona mefikele ezandleni zabo qale-ke manje they learning how to use the stuff. Nami mengiqala sengiba yi-teenager sekukhona lento okuthiwa mix it and stuff yabo. Qale-ke manje sisebenzise yona-ke lento yamafoni we connect into abazali bethu abangayazi thina-ke as a millennial generation leyo nto-ke yafika with what a lot of pressures, peer pressure and all that stuff yabo. So mayifika i-peer pressure-ke through i-peer pressure it's been there before social media, before yabo but ukufika kwe-social media made the peer pressure even worse because now it's like you have social media makes us have multiple lives. Awubo nempilo yodwa social media. Ube nempilo yakho yangempela, then ube nempilo ye-social media. Ungafika umazi umuntu personally. Mase umbona ku-social media, they are totally different. Buka lento awumazi umuntu personally, umazi ku-social media. In social media uveza the good side kuphela. You don't show your sorrows on social media. So when you go into social media, when I talk about rights and stuff, that builds depression in a way for abantu because more yakho impilo you feel like ish impilo yami is going down the drain, nothing is happening in my life. And umuntu uzofika aphume la outside ashintshe agqoke ashuthe iy'thombe and all that stuff. Kube ngazuthi uya somewhere yabo and stuff umuntu aphinde abuyele endlini ayogqoka ayoshintsha ayigqokele amabhijama whatever. Wena utshela ukuthi hhayi they living the nice life. Well, bakhona abaphila the nice life and stuff but what I'm trying to say, I think you know what I'm trying to say. You know it's been said before. You always say it. Social media is not as it seems. So millennial thoughts ikhuluma ngezinto ezicishe zibe kanjalo. So it's my thoughts. It's a poetry book, so ngisazoyenza nje i-content where ngizofunda khona maybe a poem, maybe i-poem ezobe i-relate with whatever I'll be speaking about on that day yabo. Like for example, I'm still gonna have a living with diabetes mini series here since I am diabetic. So I'll have a mini series ngenza leyo nto and kuleyo series ngizobe ngixoxa about my journey ngi-diabetic, how I was diagnosed with diabetes, how I lived with diabetes, how I accepted being diabetic, and so on and so on. So as time goes, maybe I'll even have a guest. If I have a guest here, let me show you how it will look if I have a guest. Because I can't sit with the guest over here, so let me show you how it will look. So yeah, if you get a guest, nayi setting. This is the setting. Guest yami izobe ihleli ngalapha, mina ngihleli ngala. Sikhuluma-ke ngaleyo topic esobe sikhuluma ngalelo langa. You see, it's a nice, chilled environment, relaxing. So yeah, i-guest ingaba umngani wami, a close friend, could be a family member, or anyone. As time goes, I hope to get reach out from people reaching out saying, Yazin, we'd like to be on your show. And I'm open for anyone who touch on Jalo, whether it's someone or doing something about somebody they're doing music. They are poets like myself, a writer. Yabo, I'm open for that. So yeah, asibuyele engineer so iqedela ngakhona. Yeah, so ngoba sengibuyele inside, as I was saying outside, ukuthi I'm more than open to people reaching out to me. They wanting to be a guest to the show, whether it's to showcase their work or maybe uh, they came across something thought provoking they'd like to share, which is Kulume, yabo, speak about, especially if it has to do with youth. Like I said, it's my target market, so I'm more than open to welcome you. And nami ngingathanda ukuthi kube kanjalo because I like engaging in serious talks like that, yabo. I even have a friend who's going to be a guest in the show. I always go to him and sikhuluma impilo, yabo. Sikhuluma impilo. Also my partner, same thing. Nginginaye nje siyakhuluma about a bunch of thought-provoking stuff that help me in my writing. They help me in growing as a person. So yeah, if you feel like it's not cool sana say abantu come through and yeah, we'll do the magic. So gama lami nguSiyabonga Kwanele, signing out. Peace. I have a book, Millennial Thoughts. Don't know if you can see. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content.